referees that you can trust that they're going to make at least the best call possible makes all the difference in the confidence of the fencers.
Now we have a chance to be American final. Let's going to see this fight to discover.
I don't know if we're going to have that or not. Mr. Beaudry is a very, very difficult opponent. Mr. Hommer's had a couple of close calls today. So, and Beaudry scores on the first touch. And these guys fence each other often. Philippe Beaudry knows exactly what he has to do with Daryl Hommer to be successful in this bout. He went for the parry that time, missed it. Doubling up.
Beautiful touch.
Stop. Nice counter attack.
Sabre, ¿quién va después?
Picks him up with a freeze de fer coming in. You said you'd see some freeze de fers.
Yes.
Beaudry picks up Daryl Hommer's blade. Takes a 4-1 lead. Mr. Beaudry tries to go for another pair of repos. He may not be getting them, but his actions are so fluid and so tight. I mean, that's it makes it just a matter of time. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. So as he's coming forward, Beaudry tries to make the counterattack. Daryl's in full-out attack mode, and because of that, the blade and the bell just goes all into the mask. Now, the good news is that it grazed off, came up, but a lot of times when it's a direct contact, the mask will go into the nose and saw that in the Junior World Championships. One of the top 4 offenses, Elisa Di Francesca, just had her nose very seriously cut.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was in the middle of a photo shoot, and I was asking her, what happened? She said, oh, well, it's part of the sport. Beaudry makes a very pretty action on that one to take the lead to 6-4. Daryl Hommer comes back. Philippe Beaudry is able to make these counterattacks as Daryl's slightly off balance and in preparation, not really to finish. This time, Philippe Beaudry goes for another pair of repos, misses it. Ooh. But see, now, what's happening now is because Philippe Beaudry is going for pair of repos, the referee is very conscious that he's not really making a direct attack. Of course, that time he said, okay, I'm going to change that. And did.
If it doesn't work, change all the time.
So it'll be interesting to see what the coaches say. I see in Mr. Beaudry's corner, he's got Shaul Gordon, one of his teammates, coaching him. Shaul's an interesting case, went from Penn State to University of Pennsylvania, and from his freshman to sophomore year, talented fencer himself. And I'm sure Zoran Tulum is over there figuring out exactly what's working, what's not, Mr. Daryl Hommer's game.
And now we are seeing the instruction for Hommer.
Yeah.
The most important minute.
Very, very important. Oh, excuse me, that wasn't Joe Gordon. That's actually one of the Canadian coaches. It wasn't one of his teammates.
Well, sometimes a friend, and
Sometimes a friend is what you really want to be, but that is one of the coaches.
Yeah, coach is beside him.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see what advice and counsel the coaches shared with these athletes and how it affects the final result of this bout.
Yeah.
Beaudry's able to stay in close. And Daryl's just unable to. Homer is saying that his mass cord was off, and that was the reason why mass cord was off. So that's why. So it was on. The score will stand. Hits him with another drop down. He is timing Daryl Homer perfectly from pulling enough distance so he can't get to him. And Daryl's coming at full speed.
Can't have any motion this time. In this moment, any motion.
And he's taking enough distance that he just can't finish the attack.
Yeah.
Daryl now wants to go for a pair of recos. He doesn't seem to be moving his feet like he needs to. That's sort of what he... Now his feet, you see the difference in how his feet started moving.
Yes.
Before he's just been sort of like bigger steps. Usually when Daryl Homer's fencing well, he'll have very fast, tight footwork. And now he's kicked it. He kicked it into another gear right now. That's going to be an interesting. They threw it out. Not enough. Daryl's shaking it off. If he can keep his feet moving, he's got a chance of pulling this out. The time he went for it way too close, way too early.
I think that Beaudry is more focused with Hommer.
This time, there you see how the difference in the footwork. Before he was like giving the attack up there. Now he's pushing him all the way down to the end. Hard hit. Once again, the footwork, it wasn't as tight as it needed to be. Just a little loose and he got hit.
Beaudry is in his match point.
He's coming fast, very fast. Closed him out. Gave him the time.
Even Hommer and even Gerasta, we're going to repeat.
We won't see that match.